We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New York Jets. Final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And it worked forward for about 4 as they get it down at the 29-yard line. You talk about this Rams defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Wilson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
There he goes, left side. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
How about our reigning AFC player of the week? Defended into the secondary on that run.
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Murray looking to change the play here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. After a gain of 5, they wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. This defense for the Jets, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
First run now for Kyren Williams. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. When you talk about this Jets defense, they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
That's an early scramble that's reviewed positively on either side. From an offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Murray from midfield. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they let the throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
As we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
On play action, it's Murray. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Murray. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 4th inches.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, The kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tony Pollard, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's a one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 78 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
That's good for Jets. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he works free. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's good.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, 13 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Jets 14, Rams 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Well, this will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Underneath, caught by the tight end Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
They toss it down to Pollard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. Green, green, green. Hey, shift. 2-2.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop it behind the line. And it'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Let's go.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Murray. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Up the middle, it's Williams. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyler Murray from 17 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive side, it's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Play action. Now Wilson. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another 1st down.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Come on, set. Pace.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Got a man, that's Lazard. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 23. A good pickup there, 22.
Jets.
On the set.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Viking 18. Let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. He's got room to roam. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Rams 14.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Come back.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Swinging this out for Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Murray. Pass complete there to Nacua. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Omaha.
Throwing now is Murray. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Hey, push.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now you're outside at least on this drive. A momentary setback there for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Murray now. Forced out to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Buzz. Hey.
Now Murray. Touchdown! Kyren Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On first down, right back to Hall. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From the gun, Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. That's a room to run now. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. To the 43, second down.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Tony Pollard. Incomplete. It's third down. And 8 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
A lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ball again. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. 194 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. The ball fighting through tackles and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Wilson to Wilson there. Zach to Garrett for a Jet 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that,
touchdown Jets! Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Rams, 41.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Shotgun now from Murray. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Murray going to throw. He's got him in, complete. Down the right sideline, inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nacua taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know, the ball that hurts the most, the one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Pollard will take it up the gut. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now. Here's Pollard again. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. is Murray. Rolling to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyler Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Let's go. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker, has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. To throw is Wilson. Completes it to Fant on the right side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now it's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. Able to slither by. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. Now Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, Wilson. A bullet throw, but incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's taken down inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Back to the ground with Hall. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And this one into the hands of DJ Sharp. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Let's go now.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Play action. Now Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Noah Fant, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jets 42, Rams 35.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Rams.
Now they come up with 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with. Here's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Pollard, the ball carrier. The tackle by Kenneth Murray. A gain of 22 yards. And the Rams first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Being chased out left. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Back to throw. Murray. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. Boy, how do you let a guy get that wide open in the 2-minute drill?
There's absolutely no way that that's coached or taught. That's an absolute complete breakdown on that play.
Here's 1st and goal. Touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
42 all.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All time in the 4th as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Hall to start the drive. And just shedding him off there. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Breece Hall. And all the way down to the 5. I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping it out of the end zone.
Yeah, you don't know it's silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They got a chance to strike.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. splits the uprights on a chip shot. And the city will be alive tonight. The Jets have won it.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.